Welcome to the George Fitty Stadium, Dressel Field. We have ourselves a dandy as always, featuring the Southern Virginia University Knights and the good guys, Wallace University Yellow Jackets. We sit at a 1-2 record. This is just our second home game of the season. We lost our first two games of the season, including a tough 15-5 loss to Denison right here to kick off the campaign, and then an 11-10 loss to Kenyon, and then against Grove City we won it 14-12. Southern Virginia looking for what would be a big win out here, but man oh man, can we break even in the regular season? How nice would that be? Got two good schools duking it out tonight. Got two fun schools going at it, and this is just the beginning of the fun today, because we have the women's lacrosse game later on today against the College of Worcester. But first, we got to talk about this game with the Brown and Gold Brigade. We're on the right. And of course, there we are practicing right there, just doing our thing, getting all set for this one. It should be fun. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. I just need to see the screen a little bit better. Hopefully we win this one, because if we lose, that would be frustrating. Last year, the Knights won their conference, 2022 conference finals first, according to here. So we'll see what happens. We have about 12.5 minutes, so this will be a bit of an abbreviated pregame show. I apologize for not getting here any earlier, but you know what? We should have some fun. Good afternoon, everybody. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. You gotta know next time we go live right here on WHBW. Your one stop for everything Highland and Baldwin, Wallace. Boy, oh boy, it should be some fun out here tonight. We got a lot of excitement running high. We got a lot of good schools out here, not just us, but also the, who do you call them? College of Worcester, which will be later on today, also featuring, of course, the Southern Virginia University Knights. I apologize for that. You know what? We're going to have some fun out here. Head coach Tony Tatro in his second season, looking to pick up what would be a nice win for the oldest and greatest university in all of America. Of course, he's assisted by Mike Perino, Rory Jeffers, Tyree Sewell, and Bill Schmold, and Mike Nanoski. Meanwhile, Jason Lamb is the head coach at Southern Virginia University. He's assisted by Greg Gowdy. Lamb in his 10th season out here. A lot of returners on that team for the, who do you call them? Knights. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 freshmen on their team. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 for everything else. Which we got ourselves a pretty darn balanced team. A lot of seniors on this team, I must admit that. As we have about 10.5 minutes to go till it is tied for the opening face-off out here on WHBW. Looking at our stats so far, Jonas Aquillo has 3 goals on the campaign. Kyler Byerly with 6. And Nanoski, that is, let me look, what number is he again? Number 4, Jake Nanoski from Medina High School has 6 goals, and Bennett Trout has 6 goals. Leading the Brown and Gold Brigade in points is Jake. He has 9 points. Not so far behind him is number 7, Bennett, with 8 points. Of course, 6 goals for him, 2 assists. For Jake, it's 6 goals, 3 assists. For Kyler, it's 6 goals, 1 assist. So we've scored double-digit points in all, or double-digit goals in all our games, except the wee beginning of the season where it was a 15-5 loss to Denison. Of course, the season is unfortunately now over for the women's team, which picked up a frustrating loss last night. I think 57-43, if I'm not mistaken, to, who were they again? I apologize for this. Wartburg. So congrats to Wartburg on beating us in the first round. Hopefully next season we'll be back stronger than before. It was a good season to say the least. May not have been the final outcome, but you know what? As I said on the live stream last night, if you were to call this season a disaster, you'd be horribly mistaken. First home baseball games are on March 18th against Case and Denison, so don't know if I'll be able to do that. We're still going to talk things over, Jeff, Coach Snell, and I, about what we're going to do for the baseball season, considering that I'm kind of loud. Have you noticed? Oh man, we have about 8 minutes and 12 seconds to go till it's time to do the national anthem and all that stuff. You see the good guys on the center of your screen now. Looking at this team, don't know who their starters are, don't know who our starters are for tonight, but I do know we should have some fun. Joe Storner has been the goalkeeper for us this season. Main goalkeeper for us. He surrendered 38 goals and has saved 42 shots, which means he has a 52.5 saving percentage. He's 1-2 on the campaign. Let's look. We have been outscored 38. Is that true? Yeah, 38-29 on the campaign. Shooting 31.2 percentage. They're shooting 28.1 the opposition. Of course, looking at this, we are still yet to see an overtime game this season. We had a crowd 434 last time here when we played Denison, so hopefully we got another good crowd. That would be nice. Have less than 7 minutes to go till it's time to get everything up and running. You see our players right there. They're looking forward to this one. Who can possibly blame them? Well, now that the basketball seasons are over for both men's basketball and women's basketball, it's officially safe to say that it's springtime here in Northeast Ohio. Of course, it's been springtime all winter long, considering how the weather has been this winter. Of course, I, on behalf of most folks, aren't complaining, but still, my, oh my, that is kind of hard to believe. But what's not hard to believe is that the baseball season's coming up. Good guys are ranked, I believe, in baseball, which is always a good thing. Not sometimes, not never, not most of the time, not almost always a good thing. As we are, I think, in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we reached the College World Series last season. How nice would it be if we can make it to the College World Series again and win the whole darn thing? How cool would that be? Of course, don't know if Mount Union or John Carroll won yesterday in their games of D3 men's basketball. Don't know if Marietta or ONU won in women's basketball. Of course, we did not, unfortunately, which is rather frustrating to see, but you know what? It's fine, it's fine. We can always plan for next season, even though it's going to be a long way away, isn't it? March, let's think. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months away before it's time to see Coach Jerry in her 34th season, Coach Cody and the rest of the gang show up. And then, of course, hopefully Coach Tom in his 9th season, hopefully, here at the oldest and greatest university in America. That would be nice to see him return. Of course, we'll be losing a lot of key pieces in both women's basketball and men's basketball, but you know what? Hopefully that we will find some homes. Hopefully we got a good recruiting class. I don't doubt our recruiting class because they're typically very good at what they do. Of course, I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go till it's time to get this up and running. Who will win tonight? Hopefully it'll be us. 4 minutes to go. Everyone practicing over there for the good guys. Meanwhile, for Denison, there they are practicing. You can see where they are right there. The net at the 15-yard line of the football field. Whereas for women's lacrosse, it is at about the goal line, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it's at the 10-yard line. I apologize. Yeah. For women's, I believe it's in the end zone. So 3.5 minutes left. Who will win tonight? I want us to win tonight, but you never know what can happen. Especially in the wide world of D3 sports. My humble and honest opinion, D3 sports are much better than D1 sports because they're not playing for NIL deals, they're not playing for anything crazy or anything wacky or anything like that. They're just simply playing for the love of the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is something you cannot teach. Our bench will be on the right side. I thought it's usually on the left side, but oh well. And it looks like Southern Virginia will be on the left side. So once again, we'll be on the right, Southern Virginia on the left. Have about 2.5 minutes till it's time to get this show up and running. Trying to fix these wires out here in my earbuds. We'll see if we can win this game. Denison's still practicing over there. There they are, getting all set. We'll see if they will play well or if they will struggle out here. Hopefully, we will see a win, but hopefully we see both schools work hard. I know they will. I know they'll do their best because that's exactly what you see in D3 sports. So we'll send it down to the public, address it out in a bit. But until then, we'd like to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fact that we still don't have a sponsor.
Good afternoon and welcome to George Finney Stadium, home of Yellow Jacket men's lacrosse, for today's non-conference game featuring the Southern Virginia University Knights and your Baldwin, Wallace, University Yellow Jackets. Southern Virginia enters today's game with an overall record of 0-3. BW enters the matchup with an overall record of 1 win and 2 losses. At this time, we ask that all fans please rise and kindly remove your caps as we honor America and those who protect our freedom at home and abroad with a playing of our national anthem. to your starting lineups. First for the visiting Knights. Number 6, senior attack from Colleyville, Texas, Eric Knorr. Number 8, a junior midfielder from San Diego, Zach Sullivan. Number 11, a sophomore midfielder from Idaho Falls, Idaho, Peyton Merwin. Number 14, a freshman long stick midi from Lake Mary, Florida, Wyatt Garrett. Number 15, junior defenseman from Colleyville, Texas, Colton Stanley. Number 16, sophomore attack from Heber City, Utah, Gabe King. Number 19, junior faceoff specialist from Johnstown, Colorado, Jaden Arnold. Number 20, and in the net, a senior from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Caleb Brody. Number 22, junior defense from Leesburg, Virginia, Michael Brown. And number 31, senior defenseman from Boise, Seth Millington. Head coach for the Knights is Jason Lamb, and he is assisted by Greg Dowdy. And now the starters for your Yellow Jackets. Number 2, senior midfielder from Westlake, Jonas Aquila. Number 4, junior attack from Medina, Jake Zanatsky. Number 7, freshman attack from Pickerington, Ohio, Ben Trout. Number 13, junior attack from Delaware, Ohio, Hunter Bain. Number 14, a junior attack from Pickerington, Ohio, Keaton Trout. Number 11, senior defenseman from Manhattan Beach, California, Neil Randall. Number 19, senior attack from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Owen Ferguson. In the net today, a senior from Louisville, Kentucky, number 34, Joe Storner. Number 42, senior defenseman from Butler, Pennsylvania, Adam Blows. And number 45, senior defender from Medina, Clay Kolke. BW is coached by Tony Tatro. He is assisted by Mike Marino, Rory Jeffers, Tyree Sewell, Bill Schmaltz, and Mike Nadowski.
Okay, we have 60 minutes of men's lacrosse coming up. Both the teams get set. The goalkeepers shake hands and go to their nets. Number 20, Caleb Brody for Southern Virginia. 34, Joe for the good guys. Looks like the man that's doing the face-off for us is Gavin Flack from Reno, Nevada. For them, it looks like it is number 19, Jaden Arnold. Here we go. Knights, Yellow Jackets. Face-off going to be a scramble and won by the Knights. Great to have you aboard. Time Room is your play-by-play announcer for WHBW. Here they go. Number 11, Peyton Merwin with it. Merwin running right. Merwin looking. Merwin still with the ball. Going past that back. And almost falling down right there. It's taken away by the good guys. Running left out here. That is number 42, Adam Blows. Adam looking. Being attacked right there. Passing that deep towards the left side. That is Richie Roscoff. And here we go. Passing it back. That's number 2, Jonas Aquila. Jonas, one of our lead goal scorers for us this season. And here we go. Looking, going with the ball. Can't tell who it is. And there it is right there. I apologize. Just try to fix my papers. And pass goes back to Jonas. Jonas looking. Jonas on the left side. Jonas going in. Will Jonas shoot? No, he passes it back. And we continue to pass it back. Running left. Spinning right there. That's Hunter. Hunter Bame in trouble. Hunter passes that to the right side. And now on the attack, here's 14, Keaton. Keaton still has the ball. Keaton with 21 on the shot clock. Passes that to the left side. That is number 19, Owen Ferguson. Owen runs right. Owen shoots. Owen, and there's a goal. We strike first. 88 seconds through the first quarter. believe it was Owen that scored that one. Owen from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Booker T. Washington High School is a senior that stands at 6'4". Doing the face-off out here is Gavin. For us, we'll see who wins this one. 1-0. Good guys strike first. Southern Virginia wins it. Number 19, Arnold with the ball. Jaden Arnold on the left side. Arnold still has it. Arnold going behind the net. Arnold looking, passes that back. That's number 6, Eric Knorr. Knorr running right. Knorr looking. He's going to go for number 3. That's Clay Hack. Hackey looking. Hackey still has it. Hackey being picked up by number 20, Noah. Hackey going to throw that off his back foot to Gabe King. King in trouble. It goes all the way back. Southern Virginia 0-3 on the campaign, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Looking and passing that. And a shot is a nice save by Joe. Joe passes that to 66, Declan Tubbs. Declan running towards the left side. Declan in trouble. Declan passes that all the way back. That looks to be Joe with the ball. Joe way out of the net, so he's got to be careful. And here we go on the right side. Running down the right side. Looking, passing that to the right side again. And passing it forward behind the net now. Looking right here. Passing that to 19. That's Owen. Owen going to 33. 33 being Jake Kuhnman. And here we go. Looking for something out here. Who has a ball for us? Can't tell. Looks like it's Jake with it. It is Jake with it. Jake is going to shoot, and that one is going to be off target. But fortunately, it will still be our ball. 33 on the shot clock. We've played over 3 minutes of this contest, and the score reads 1-0 in favor of us. Jake Nanoski passes that, and it looks like it will be Southern Virginia's ball. Kill Brody. Does he have it? No, he does not. You can hear our sideline, if not that Southern Virginia sideline. Number 2, Gannon Lyles. And passing it to the goalkeeper, who's way far back, or way far front. And it's taken away. He's going to have to scamper back on the right side. Looks like he'll get away with it. Passing it on the right side. That looks to be number 4, Jake. Jake spins. Jake is looking. The shot is going to be deflected and inconveniently right to Caleb Brody. Brody passes that to number 21, JT Cuttrier, Cuttrier on the right side, but he doesn't have the ball anymore as that one goes out of bounds. It will be our ball. 10:59, which means we've played 4 minutes and 1 second of this contest. There we go with the ball on the left side. Gonna get away. And number 20 still has it. 20 being Noah. Now looking, passing that back to Noah. He's on the attack. He might get this in. The shot goes way off target. Whose ball will it be? It will be ours. 62 on the shot clock, so you don't have to freak out just yet. We'll see what we do here. Jake with it. Jake behind the net. He spins. Jake passes that. Here we go. There's a shot. There's a save. Good job there by Caleb Brody. Brody passes that, and he gets it back. Brody passes it again towards the middle. Looking in trouble. Still in trouble. Passing that to number 2, Lyles. Lyles on the right side. Gannon Lyles is looking. Gannon Lyles going behind the net. Gannon passes that towards the middle. And here they go. That is number 6, Eric Knorr. Eric Knorr running in, looking, shoots it. That's going to be right to Joe Storner. Good job by Joe right there. And here we go. We're off and running, aren't we? 17, Neil Randall. Neil passes that. Here's a shot. Looked like that one was blocked, but we still keep possession. There's a shot. There's a goal. Number 4, Jake Nanoski. Good job by Jake. Jake picks up, let's see here. his 7th goal of the campaign. And we're up 2-0, 5 minutes, 20 seconds through the first quarter. Southern Virginia would love to pick up their first win this season, but we're trying to make sure it doesn't happen just yet. Face-off time. It's a scramble for the ball. Both go down. Going to be picked up by number 2, Jonas. Jonas on the right side. Jonas looking. He's going to pass as substitutions are made. Passing again to the left side. Going back. That looks to be Jonas. Jonas goes back. Jonas lobs that one towards the right side. That's number 4, Jake. Jake is looking. Jake goes left. Jake shoots it. And it's off target. It will still be our ball. 20 seconds elapsed through the shot clock, which means that there's a minute to shoot this thing. Going behind the net. Looking right there. Maybe he'll try to put a shot on goal. That looks to be number 3, Dylan. Dugoshelski, excuse me. And now looking right there in pressure. Pass that back. That's number 2, Jonas. Jonas dancing to his right, now going left. Jonas shoots it. Jonas. Oh, nice save by Brody. Brody passes that. Here come the Knights the other way. Passing that towards the right side. That's number 9, Richie Johnson. Johnson lost it, taken away. That's number 17, Neal. Neal, a defensive man, as Joe passes that to Neal. Neal looking. Neal going to give it deep to the right side. And now number 42, I believe, has the ball. No, it's actually on the left side. I apologize. Neal still has it. Neal going on the attack. Passes that to the left side. Looking and passing it back again. That's 14, Keaton. Keaton going to pass that one to 13, Hunter. Hunter passing it to the right side. And here we go behind the net, passing it. That's 19, Olin. Olin going to pass that one back. And now number 14, that's Keaton. And now on the right side, looking, going to lob that one. Nice catch there by number 4, Jake, as the ball goes off target. And it will be their ball. About halfway through the first quarter, things are looking upwards for the good guys. We hold a 2-0 lead. Goalkeeper way out of the net. It's Caleb Brody with the ball. Caleb Brody going towards midfield virtually. He may have to look out as that pass goes towards the left side. Are we going to take that away? No, not yet. Being forced near the sideline right there. Looking, going right. Still keeping the ball. That's number 6, Eric Knorr. And a nice save by Joe. Joe guns that one deep to the left side. That's number 19. 19 lost the ball. 19 being Owen. And now Noah with it. Here we go on the attack. There's a shot. It goes way off target. It will be Southern Virginia's ball. 6:56 in the first. Still 2-0 our score. So a little bit low scoring of a contest, isn't it? Michael Brown has it. Brown, a junior from Leesburg, Virginia, passes that to number 3, Clay Hackey. And now that looks to be number 11, Peyton Merwin. Merwin looking. Merwin on the left side. Merwin not doing anything. Merwin just flips it back on the left side. Number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey looking. Hackey in trouble. Passes that to 13. That's River Jackson. Now here they go, number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey being attacked. Hackey forgot something, but picked up inconveniently by number 8, Zach Sullivan. Sullivan running to his left. Jogging to his left is Sullivan. Sullivan looking. Sullivan in trouble. Passing that to Connor Hackey. Hackey being double teamed. Hackey, it's bounced. That's going to be picked up by the good guys. There's the whistle. And it looks like the Coach Tony's talking to the ref about something. I don't think he liked the call right there. 5:55 left in the first quarter. We'll see what it is. As they get set, the ball on the right side, it will be number 16, Gabe King with it. King ready to rock and roll, but the refs are still talking about things as number 17, Neil, jogs to the sideline. Looks like he got in some trouble out there. He'll just be sitting there, kneeling there actually. Pass goes to the left side. There's a shot, and that is way off target. It will be Southern Virginia's ball. 5:48 to go in the first quarter. Passing that to number 3, Clay Hackey. And now here they go looking. There's a shot, and it's a nice deflection right there by Joe. Number 42, that's Adam with it. Adam passes that to Joe. Joe looks. Joe passes that to the left side. Now there's a lob deep. That is number 20. 20 being Noah. Noah running towards the left side. Noah spinning. Noah looking. 2-0 fittingly as number 20 has it. Noah passes it back. That's number 2, Jonas. Jonas, a midfielder. Now here we go. Number 13, Hunter with it. Hunter looking. Hunter Bame on the left side. Hunter going in. Hunter may put up a shot. He's driving in. He's going to pass it behind the net now. Looking, and the pass goes back. Number 4, that's Jake. No, 14 actually, that's Keaton. Now Jonas running right. Jonas in trouble. Jonas going to try drive in. Passes it towards his right. Now that's Jake with the ball. Jake shoots, and it goes way wide to the left. Believe it will be our ball. 4:37 left. 20 to get a shot off. Looks like that's number 4, Jake. Or no, number 7, Bennett actually. Bennett looking. Bennett, nice spin move. Bennett passes that back. Uh-oh, it's on the ground. Looks like Southern Virginia is going to get that. And they pick it up. Number 21, JT Cotrier, excuse me. Or Cotrier. As there's a shot that has bounced. And it's rolling, picked up by Southern Virginia. Number 18, or 16, Gabe King, as the ball is poked around. And who's got? They still have it. Number 21, that's JT Cotrier. And the ball goes back. Joe has it. Joe passes that to number 2, Jonas. Jonas is off and running. Jonas stops. Jonas looks. Jonas gives it to Hunter. Hunter on the left side. Hunter near the 35, passing it to the left side. And now passing it forward. That is number 7, Bennett Trout. Bennett going in. Bennett passes that. And looking right there, that is 14, Keaton. Keaton looking. Keaton shoots. That is a save. It's going to be scooped up by Southern Virginia. On the attack right here on the right side. Passing that towards the right. And that ball is going to be rolling towards the right side. We will get it. Number 45, Clay Kolke. Good job by Clay, the former Medina Bee. And here we go. Excuse me for the cameraing right there as the ball is going. There's a shot. There's a missed shot. Exactly 3 minutes in the first. We still have the ball. 66 to shoot. And here we go with it. Passing it back. Looks to be number 19. That is Owen. Owen running in. No, that's 99. Actually, Reese Leach. Reese looking, and there's a whistle. There's a hold. It'll be Southern Virginia ball. The goalkeeper, Brody with it. Brody running. Caleb Brody pump fakes. Passes it towards the left side. That's dangerous for a goalkeeper to go way out of his net for any sport, because that means it gives a wide open opportunity for the opposition to perhaps cook up something. Gabe King with it. King going right. King not doing anything. King still has it. He's in the end zone. Gabe King not doing a thing out here as there are about 2 minutes left. Ball goes back. Dancing back, and the ball is going to be poked out. And there's a whistle. It will still be, is it our ball now? Can't tell. Yep, it is our ball. Minute 56, there's 16 seconds. No, a lot of seconds in between shot clock and game clock. I think 36 if I'm not mistaken. On the right side, I apologize for this, folks. As the pass goes behind the net, number 7, Bennett passing that. Now here we go, going back. Looking right there. At the 30-yard line, running left. Here comes a pump fake, and now number 99, Reese Leach. Reese going in, Reese shoots it. It is a nice save. And now Richie Johnson gets it. Richie Johnson passes that all the way towards their right. And that one is in the corner. Excuse me for the cameraing out there, folks. And they still have the ball. Passing it back to the goalkeeper, Caleb Brody. Brody passes that towards the left side, or towards the middle. It's intercepted. Here we go with a good opportunity. The goalkeeper's going to have to backpedal. Here's a shot. There's a save, or an off-target shot, I should say. 1 minute, 1 second in the first. Still 2-0. And by the looks of it, we're going to have a timeout. I believe it was called on Southern Virginia. No, called on us. We've had a lot of opportunities to blow this thing wide open, but unfortunately, it's still been 2-0 for basically almost the last, 10 minutes. I'll tell you one thing, folks. I'll tell you one thing. Caleb Brody, the senior from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Colonial Forge High School, has been doing a dandy out there at goalkeeper. I know he gave up 2 early goals, but ever since he's been shut down, as Owen Ferguson scored 1 goal, Jake Nanoski has scored the other. 61 seconds to go in the first. The shot clock at 76, but the shot clock won't be a factor, as it is 2-0. We are out in front. See what the chat's saying. Nothing. That's what the chat's saying. Don't worry. We here at WHBW don't bite. It's always a great day at the oldest and greatest university in America, isn't it? I know, it always is. Minute and a second left. Of course, it doesn't go to 1/10 of a second. Don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. Well, we will get the ball on the left side, which means it's on the attack. Bennett looks like he'll pick it up. Bennett. As the refs are talking things over out here. Still a minute 1. The timeout was on the good guys. We go under a minute. Bennett passes out back. That's 13 Hunter. Hunter to number 14, Keaton. Keaton to the right side. That's number 2, Jonas. And now here we go on the right side. Passing up behind the net. Nice spin move. Walking passes it back. That's Jonas. Jonas going back. No, there's Jonas with the ball. Excuse me. Jonas Aquila near midfield. Jonas with 30 seconds roughly. Just going to milk out this clock, isn't he? Maybe save it for one last shot. Surprised he's not going on the attack out here. Jonas running in. Jonas looks, passes that. Here we go. Shot by Hunter is off target, popped up. And that ball rolls out of bounds with 12 seconds. It will be our ball still. And the clock resets, or starts up once again. There's less than 10 to go. Going in, looking for that one final shot. That ball is going to go down to the ground, and that'll conclude your first quarter.
And that ends the first quarter.
How about that? A shutout in the first quarter. That's kind of odd to see. Very rare to see. 2-0. It's been very low scoring in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it'd be low scoring in your opinion because as you can tell right there on the scoreboard, it's 2-0 after 1. No goals have been scored within like the last 10 minutes or something like that. WHBW here. It's Lacrosse against the Southern Virginia University Knights. Later on tonight, we'll have the College of Worcester, the Fighting Scots, I believe. And then after that, it will be nothing. Because that'll be the end of that. So we played 15 minutes of this thing. We still have 45 minutes to go. We'll see what happens in the second quarter. Will it be the same story? Low scoring and defense showing up? Or will it be a different story? Only time will tell, won't it? The Finney Stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in all of D3, I must say, holds a capacity of 8,000. I know that Kara Stadium in Alliance can hold like 5,600 if I'm not mistaken when I looked it up. It's not as big as a stadium as us. Oh, here we go. Number 22, Zach Zoll doing the face-off for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Zach is from Strongsville. He is a 6-foot sophomore midfielder / face-off man. As we have 15 minutes left in the first half, 15 minutes left in the second quarter, of course. Here we go. Face-off time. Who wins it? Looks like we're going to win it. Picked up by number 22, Zach. Zach running towards the sideline, and now Southern Virginia has the ball looking to score out here. Ball's going to be poked up in the air and taken away by the good guys. Number 42, Adam. Adam passes out. Here we go on the right side. Passing again towards the right side. That's Jake. Jake still has it. Jake goes back. Jake backpedaling out here. Jake driving in. Jake spins. Jake looks. Jake is going to shoot it. It is a nice save. And it's a scramble for the ball. Can we get it? No, it's a save by Brody. Number 7, Scott Dupay with it. Dupay running in. Dupay looking. Dupay trying to break up the shutout. And now number 6, here's a shot that is going to go right to Joe. Joe goes behind the net, passes it to 45. That is Clay Kolke. And now number 66, Declan has it. Declan in trouble. He goes back, passes it. That is Clay. Clay to the left side. Here we go. Joe's going to gun this one deep towards the left side. Jumping catch right there. And now in trouble right here is number 13, Hunter. Hunter passes that off towards the right side. And meanwhile, Jake has it now. Looks like that's Jonas with it as we go back out here. No, I think that's Jonas, actually. Jonas passes out to 14, Keaton. Keaton to his left. Keaton looks. Keaton still has it now. Jonas with it. Jonas goes and Jonas scores! 3-0. Jonas Aquila. So it comes, let's think, 93 seconds through the second quarter. And the Brown and Gold Brigade up 3-0 on the Knights. Nice goal there by Jonas. Jonas picks up his 4th goal on the campaign. And in a game where goals have been hard to come by, you will accept that every day of the week. Yes, sir. 3-0. Put the ball on midfield. It is face-off time, and this one going to be won by, hold up, there's a scramble for a false start, I believe. It will be our ball. All right, that's a good thing. Passing it towards the right side. Jake with it. Jake gonna pass that one back. Here is number 2, Jonas. Jonas passes it back. Here we go. Looking, that one goes all the way back. And number 12, that is Nate Hoover. And now number 33 with it, Jake Kuhnman. And now number 12 again, Nate Hoover. Nate steps back. Nate still has it. Nate looking. Nate goes left. Nate in trouble. Nate lost the ball. It's going to be scooped up by, looks like it will be out of bounds. I believe it will be our ball. In fact, it will be our ball. Ball all the way back there. 2 minutes, 16 seconds through the second quarter. 3-0. We're winning. Now on the right side, looks like that is Jake, I believe. Yes, it is Jake Nanoski. Jake with 1 goal today, running left. Jake is going to pass that one. Here we go. It's going to be scooped up by Michael Brown. Brown running left, or right, excuse me. Brown still going. Brown inside the 40. Brown is going to try to shoot this one, and it is off target. And that ball goes out of bounds. I believe we touched it last. Crowd here not liking that. Southern Virginia keeps the ball. Number 3, Clay Hackey with it. Hackey looking. Hackey on the left side. Clay Hackey going in. He spins, passes it to number 1, Connor Hackey. And now on the right side. Oh, he forgot something. The ball's going to be scooped up. Rolling towards the left side for us. And now number 4, Jake with it. And now the goalkeeper, Joe, with it. That was actually Adam, rather. And now Joe passes that back to Adam. Adam looking. Adam going to fire this one deep towards the right side. Inside 30. Oh, that was a nasty hit by the goalkeeper right there. I can't believe Brody's all the way over there. As we were going to try to pick up the ball here. Passing it back to Joe. 3-0. Good guys. Joe passes that towards the left side. Now Adam passes that to Joe. Joe passes that to the right side. That's 45 Clay. Clay passes that back to Joe. Joe looking. Joe passes that towards the left side. That ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will be, I think, their ball. 10:57 left in the second quarter. Number 5, Miles Meekum, as the ball is taken away on the left side. Here we go, looking to get something. Big hit right there. Everyone forgot lacrosse is such a dangerous sport, violent sport. It's number 3, Dylan with it. Now we go back. Passing it back, excuse me for the camera right there. And now the pass goes back. That looks to be Dylan. And on the right side, looking, passes that to number 2, Jonas. Jonas gives it off towards the left side. That's 13, Hunter. Hunter spins. Hunter looks. Hunter passes that to Keaton. Keaton going in, and now that looks to be Jonas. Jonas passes that to the left side on the attack. Here's a shot. That ball barely gets past the net and behind the net, really. That's 14. That's Keaton with it. And now here we go on the right side. There's a shot. There's a miss. It will still be our ball. 9:53 in the second, 52 on the shot clock. Which means there are roughly 9 minutes separating the shot clock and game clock. 9 minutes and 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here we go. Oh, that was nasty. There's a shot that goes right to the goalkeeper. There's a flag thrown. My, oh my, that was just a mean hit right there. 9:40 left in the second. 3-0 us. Of course, there is no penalty shot when it comes to men's lacrosse. Don't know why there isn't. That ball popped up in the air on the right side. Looking on the left side out here, passing it back. That's 19 Owen. Owen towards the right side. Here we go. Jake passes that back to 99 Reese. Reese to the left side. Gonna give it off again towards the left side. Passing it to Owen. Owen to Reese. Reese guns that one. And it's a goal for nothing. Reese Leach.
That's number 99, Reese Leach.
His second on the season, and the junior from Glen Oak High School extends the lead to 4-0. So a good start to this contest, isn't it? 4-0. On this chilly Saturday afternoon. And a scramble for the ball. Zach's going to pick this one up. Zach runs right. Zach looking. Zach still looking. Zach is going to pass that one back to number 4, Jake. Jake passes it all the way back, I believe. And there we go. Still looking. There's a shot, actually. There's a save. I apologize for the camera. There's a whistle. It'll be Southern Virginia ball. I'm so sorry for that, folks. Don't know why I did that. Got a little deked out by the players, I guess. Caleb Brody passes that to the left side. And we'll see what they do here. 4-0 ball game in favor of us. Passes that. Gonna take a hop. Number 21, JT Cutrer. Cutrer going left. Now with the ball right there, that is number... Let's look. That is number 6. 6 being Eric Knorr. Knorr looking. Knorr passes that to the right side. Now gonna look right here on the right side. Running and passing that back to number 6. That's Eric Knorr. Eric looking. Eric on the left side. Knorr running towards his right. Knorr is number 3. Clay Hackey goes down. The ball rolls all the way back. It will still be their ball. There are 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 34 seconds on the shot clock. 8:10 left in the second quarter. And looking right here. Spinning. Still spinning. Trying to get away from number 17, Neal. And the pass goes a little high, but corralled by the Knights, as there's a line drive shot that goes off target again. Joe Storner doing a good job shooing these shots away. 15 on the shot clock. There's 7 minutes, 51 seconds left. And it looks like it'll be our ball instead. We're ready to rock and roll once again. On the right side, that is going to be an escape right there by number 20, Noah. Noah passes out behind the net to number 7, Bennett. Here we go on the left side. Going back right there. That's Jonas lobbing that one to 14, Keaton Trout. Keaton going in. Keaton to the right. Keaton dancing. Keaton passes that, and it goes back behind the net. Gonna be picked up by Bennett, and whoa, that was a little loud right there as there's a whistle. It will be our ball still. A little over halfway through the second quarter. There's another whistle. Was that a timeout? I think it was. So everyone heading towards... Yep, it was a timeout on us. 7:08 left in the second quarter. Score reads 4-0 in favor of the good guys. 38 on the shot clock. We just burned our last timeout out there. Don't know what there is to talk over, because you've been doing just fantastic out there for your BW. I mean, my, oh my, it is a 4-0 commanding lead out there for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Things just look really dandy for us, don't they? 4-0 the score. 38 on the shot clock. So that means there's 6 minutes and 30 seconds in between the shot clock and game clock out here, as each school wants to talk things over. Once again, this is Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Reminding you, hit the like button, subscribe on bell icon. We're at 422 subscribers. Our subscriber count is kind of tailing off as of late. Don't know why it's been tailing off. I get it. It's sort of a dead time. It's a dead season, but you know what? This is still as fun can get, because we're bringing you NCAA action. We're bringing you OHSAA action out here. Well, we're not OHSAA right now, but of course, showing off the NCAA, the great world of Division III, which, as we all know, is significantly better than Division I.
BSN Sports and Nike. Bears Bus Line.
So we'll see what happens.
Chuck Bertudo and OE Connection LLC. Dan Andrews.
One of the things about the Finney Stadium is that the bleachers are kind of too close to the track, if you know what I mean. Like, if you want to get out, you're going to have to walk your way through the track. So if there's ever a track event here, that's kind of awkward. Jake Nanoski passes that back to Bennett. Bennett passes that back. Here we go. Going back out here. That's number 14, Keaton. Keaton dancing. Keaton passes that. Looking, passing that to Jonas. Jonas Aquila looking for a second goal of the day, and he doesn't get it. It's popped up in the air. There's a fight for the ball. Looks like number 7, Bennett has it. Here we go on the left side. There's a shot. There's an off-target shot. It will be our ball. There's 60 on the shot clock. So it resets. Nice spin by Bennett. Bennett passes it back. And here we go looking. Going behind the net. That ball goes into the netting. Still our ball. 49 on the shot clock. You can hear the sidelines yelling out here, both the bench and the bleachers. Bennett going in, Bennett looking, bench shot, and that one goes wide. That one going to hit the net. Still our ball, 37 on the shot clock, 6:16 to go in the first half. Nice pump fake right there by number 4, Jake. Jake going, Jake looking, passes that. And now here we go. There's some dancing right there by 19, Owen. Now with the ball right there, that looks to be number 4, Jake. Jake passes that. Here's a shot. There's a save. It's going to be scooped up by who? Scooped up by Southern Virginia's Caleb Brody. And the ball going to be poked out once again, taken away by Bennett. Jake with it. Crowd going crazy right now as Bennett passes it back. And that ball goes all the way back. Gonna go back right there. Now lobbing that deep towards the left side. And now going behind the net. Bennett with it. Bennett looking. Bennett falls down. Bennett gets back up. Bennett spins. Bennett looks. Bennett passes that back. Looking. There's a high pass. Good catch right there. It's 14. Keaton looking. Keaton shoots it. And that one goes off target again. Hits the netting. Still our ball. We have been on the attack for a significant amount of time out here today. 5 minutes, 7 seconds in the first half. 5 minutes now. About 5 minutes now, less than that in the second quarter. Keaton has it. Keaton Trout going left. He passes that. Good job right there to get there by number 3, Dylan. And now here we go on the left side. Going to be taken away. Excuse me for that break, folks. Crowd cheering on the Yellow Jackets, hopefully. There's a pass to number 21. That's Cutrer. Cutrer going towards the right. And we'll see what happens out here. There is a save, actually. I apologize. Dear God, I'm so sorry for my camera work today. And it's kind of hard to see a lacrosse ball. It's a small white ball. It's kind of hard to see. Speak of the devil, I lost it again. as it hits the net. Oh, you God, I am so sorry. 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the second quarter. And it's really hard to see it from the view of a phone, and when you're looking at your papers most of the time. Michael Brown looking. Brown is going to sweep that one to number 7. That's Scott Dupay. Dupay in trouble. Dupay looking to get it, and he cannot. Dupay, the ball is going to be poked around and up, lost for a second. Number 27, Richie takes it away. And now here we go. Looking right here. Can't tell who has it. I think it's over on the left side. Looks to be 99 Reese with it. Reese passes it to the right side again. Number 4, Jake Nanoski. Jake passes that to Bennett. Bennett passes it back. Here we go. Going back. Going back again. 33, Jake Kuhnman. Kuhnman gives it to Reese. Reese Leach. Reese running in. Reese trying to get his second goal of the day. His shot is going to be a pass, actually. Passing it back again. Good pump fake right here. Here's his shot. That is a save that goes into the net. 36 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:03 to go until it's halftime. 4-0 good guys. Nice spin. The shot way off target. That one going to roll towards the right side for us. Clock still ticking, and now we will get it. 2:55 left. Number 4, Jake Nanoski looking. Jake passes it back. That is 17, Neil Randall. Or no, 12 actually, Nate Hoover. And now number 33, that's Jake. Jake looking. Jake spins. Jake in trouble. Jake passes that to 19, Owen. Owen shot is in! Nice goal, Owen Ferguson. Owen scores once more. 2:33 to go. Let's see. Owen now has 4 goals on the season. He has 2 today. And it's 5-0 as we are approaching the end of the first half. And man, oh man, Jason Lamb's going to have a long talk with those Knights at the halftime break, isn't he? Good game for us. 2 goals in the first quarter, 3 in the second. And this one's going to be a scramble again, and it's going to be picked up by us, it looks like. Yes, it will be. Good job right there as the ball is going to be poked out and taken away. And still up for bid. Oh, friendly fire right there. Some tumbling right there. Gets a perfect 10 from the judges. And it looks like it will be their ball. Return to play. Looks like it's actually ours, excuse me. Passes it back. That's number 14, Keaton. Keaton passes that to the right side. That's Jake. Jake going behind the net to Bennett. Bennett passing that back. Here we go, passing it back again. Gonna go 14, Keaton. Keaton looking. Keaton going inside the 30. Keaton going towards the left, passing that. And now dancing away, backpedaling right here is 13, Hunter. Hunter goes down hard, but he'll get back up. Michael Brown picks it up. Here they go on the right side. Looking at, oh, that was a mean old hit. The ball was poked out. He'll get it back. And still with a nice pump fake right there. And now it's going to be stolen. Here we go on the attack. Looking to make it 6-0. Here's a pass. There's another pass. There's a shot. And that one's going to go all the way back. And oh, a clean hit. No, not a clean hit. That'll be a penalty on us. A rather mean hit. 74 seconds to go in the first half. That'll be a penalty on the good guys. Refs are going to talk things over out here, as it will be Southern Virginia's ball. Law and Order SVU's ball. No, not Special Victims Unit, Southern Virginia University. But it also goes by SVU as well. Oh, man. They're going to pick up the laundry on the field. We'll see what happens out here. Looks like the ball is right there. 74 seconds on the game clock. It showed 69 on the shot clock, which means that there are 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock out here. And here we go. There's a pass towards the right side. They're looking to break this thing up or at least get some momentum before halftime because they've had zero momentum at all. There's a pass that goes back. Looking right here. There's under a minute. There's a shot that goes off target. And I think it was shoot away by Joe. 56 seconds to go in the first half. Passes it back. So going back out here, that's number 8, Zach Sullivan. And now on the left side, passing it back to Sullivan. Sullivan, here's a shot that is no good again. But again, SVU's ball, all 44 seconds to go in the second quarter. Now number 1, Connor Hackey with it. Hackey passes that towards the right side. Oh, nice steal right there by the good guys. Off and running on the left side. Here's a pass. Looking, going back. That's 27, Richie. Richie still has it. Richie, he's going to be attacked out there. And a whistle and a timeout.
Timeout, BW.
We take another timeout, even though it said that there were 0 timeouts left on the scoreboard. Oh well, 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. Score reads 5-0 Yellow Jackets. How about a big round of applause for Mr. Joe Storner out there? Joe has just been doing a dandy today. He's had a lot of shots come his way. He's just pushed them aside, pushed them aside, pushed them aside. And that is something that you got to be happy about if you are Coach Tetro. Of course, Coach Tony in his second season out here at the Brown and Gold Brigade, the oldest and greatest university in America. "24 seconds left. Don't know what will happen next out here in WHBW, but what I do know is that we are up by a commanding 5-goal lead. It was 2-0 after the first. It became 3-0 in the second, then 4-0, and now 5-0. I believe it will be our ball out here. 24 seconds to go, so shot clock won't be in effect. They break huddle as well. Going over an hour through the live stream. Up, the ball goes towards the right side. We've resumed play already. Now here we go. Ball still with Southern Virginia. Trying to break up the shutout before the half. There's a whistle and 8 seconds to go. It will be our ball. But a timeout by Southern Virginia. So they take a timeout. So 2 timeouts taken in a span of 16 seconds. Those are the Knights right there. They've been struggling to put anything in tonight for us. We've been doing well, I must say. We've been doing well. It hasn't been that high scoring, of course. It's only 5-0, but you know what? You can't complain when you're up 5-0. No, sir. 5-0, good guys. There are 8 seconds for Southern Virginia to string up something out here, folks. 8 seconds. What can they do? Ball is near the 8-yard line on the left. We break huddle. I'd like to remind you that the halftime report will be coming up, starring yours truly, of course. 8 seconds to go. And backpedaling out here. Looking is number 3. That's Clay Hackey. Hackey going all the way back. Time running out. And we hit the halftime. Joe has a shutout at the half. There he is right there. He has just been having a dandy today. Pitching a shutout out there. And all the credit in the world due to him. My, oh my, it is 5-0 at the half. We'll be back in just a minute. Don't worry, we're not leaving the live stream. I will be back in just a minute, so don't worry.
OEC, a leading technology company in Northeast Ohio, has an established educational partnership with Baldwin Wallace University to help drive the regional technology industry. By granting unprecedented access to patented technology with real-life application, OEC helps enhance and further BW students' education while preparing them for future careers.
Thanks.
Together with OEC, BW graduates will continue to shape and grow the regional technology field. Visit us at baldwinconnections.com.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling a little thirsty out here. And we've gone about a minute through this halftime break. Over a minute now. It's 5-0. Good guys just out to a hot start out here. Can't whine, can't complain. No, sir. It is 5-0. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Joe is working on shutout. The senior goalkeeper from Louisville, Kentucky, St. Xavier High School, has just had himself a dandy today, to say the least. And when I say dandy, I mean dandy. We'll see if it continues in the near future. Hopefully it does. I mean, do you know how rare that is? Shutout, knock on wood. I think that was wood at least. Never mind, I found some wood behind me. Okay, we're good. Nope, I was looking at the door behind me. But yeah, it is 5-0 at the break. I don't have any stats with me right now, but what I do know is that it's been a lot of fun, to say the least. We've had 2 good schools play some men's lacrosse. We'd like to remind you that men's lacrosse game or women's lacrosse game against Worcester is coming up in a jiffy, so make sure you stay tuned for that. It should be some fun out here. Now looking at the concession stands, I don't think I'd have enough time to get down there. I mean, we have about 7 minutes and 10 seconds. If I hurry, I mean, things won't be bad, but then again, you need to hear from me, of course. Anyways, 3 people are watching this right now. At its peak, 5 people were watching this, which is the most we've ever had for a lacrosse game here on WHBW. As both teams are talking things over. Man, oh man, Jason Lamb cannot be happy with how his team's been faring so far. I mean, you go 0-3 to start off the campaign and then go down 5-0 at the half. You're on pace for 0 goals and you're on pace to surrender 10. I mean, a shutout in lacrosse is super rare, but Joe Storner's saying, hey, I'm already halfway there. And you know what? We'll see what happens. Cold day out here, I must say. The weather in the low 40s. I mean, that's not that bad, but then again, it is March. Springtime is around the corner. Springtime is just about here, which means, of course, lacrosse is already up and running. Baseball's up and running. The softball team was playing down in California yesterday. Jeff is over there in California, kind of jealous of him. He gets to have some fun with the softball team, and then there's me just stuck here. Oh, well, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. We've gone about halfway through this halftime intermission break. And the score is 5-0. Not Denison. I'm referring back to the first game of the season where we lost to Denison 15-5, but rather Southern Virginia. They're also red, but they're not the big red. They're rather the, who do you call them? Knights. That's who. The Knights been struggling immensely out here. They do have a lot of freshmen on their team. 11 freshmen compared to 17 sophomore, juniors, seniors combined. But still, that is not a good thing. To be down by 5 at the half, I don't care what is the issue. You never want that to happen. But hey, we ain't complaining out here in WHBW, are we? Nope, no we are not. So looking at this out here, as we are ready to break huddle. Joe's going to have some practice out there behind the net. As mentioned earlier today, if he were a baseball pitcher, he'd be pitching a shutout. Good save right there by Joe. He's just been doing incredible out there. Just once again showing shots aside.
Tune in every other Monday night at 7:30 p.m. for the Athletics Roadshow live from Mike's Bar and Grill in downtown Berea.
So we will be practicing out there. SVU looking like they're still talking things over.
Once again, that is the Athletics Roadshow.
Here they are, the Knights.
On every other Monday night.
3 minutes 21 left in the halftime break. 30 minutes down, 30 minutes to go out here on WHBW. What TV channel are we? Well, we're just simply a YouTube channel. Of course, you can see Berea Mid-Park High School behind the George Finney Stadium right there. Of course, Berea Mid-Park High School used to be Berea High School, used to be Mid-Park High School, the Berea Braves and Mid-Park Meteors 2013, 10 years ago. They merged and they became Berea Mid-Park High School. And I must say, Berea Mid-Park High School looks much bigger than Highland High School. Of course, I always say that. I love Highland High School, the building. It is a great building. But I feel like it's kind of small. No, we don't need a new one. I'm through with that. I think, once again, we're going to have some promotions next season for the volleyball games. We're going to have some promotions for the basketball games to attract some crowds out there because, man, we have not had good crowds lately for basketball. We did not have good crowds last season except for the game against Talmadge, which that was a packed house. That was fun. And, I mean, we do have one of the smallest gyms in Northeast Ohio, that's for sure. But yeah, the high school is a small high school, I must say. There are 90 some odd seconds left till it is time to get this show on the road once again. So Southern Virginia still talking things over. Of course, we'll be playing Worcester in women's lacrosse later on today. And of course, there is no netting. Where do you call it? Behind, or for most of the sidelines. I mean, if a ball heads into the bleachers, that's not a good thing. You might want to duck out of the way. I mean, what are the odds of that happening, though? I mean, it's not like hockey where the puck often flies out of play, but still. We'll be ready to go with the second half in a minute. 5-0 to score. Less than 40 seconds left till it's time to get the second half up and running. So that being said, we might as well sit on down in a second. Hold on, just trying to center out that midfield logo. It's kind of cold in the press box, I must admit that. Excuse me, just trying to show you the score. There it is, 5-0. All right. We'll see what happens out here. We'll be scoring on the left side. Southern Virginia, the Knights, will be scoring on the right. Some Southern Virginia Knights still talking things over on the sideline. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 players right there off screen to the left. Now they're on screen towards the center, but on the left of the field. Meanwhile, nobody over there. We got all our guys set up. So we'll see what happens. Sorry about the camera right there, just trying to fix it. You can see the midfield right there. As the oldest and greatest university in America is looking to continue to cling to this lead, hold on to this 5-0 lead. I mean, it's been a good one to say the least for us. I mean, if you're Southern Virginia, it's not been a good one to say the least. 5-0 at the half. And now Southern Virginia gets all set. So the halftime intermission break lasted a little more than 10 minutes. Of course, the clock reset for a second. I was down in the lower deck of the press box where they were like, whoa, we reset it to 10 minutes. And we are underway. How about that? It's Southern Virginia's ball. Passing that to number 16, Gabe King. And now here they go behind the net. Walking Joe trying to keep it up out here. Gabe King looks, passes that back to number 8. That is Zach Sullivan. Sullivan gets it back. Sullivan. And now here they go back to Sullivan. Sullivan passes that to 16, Gabe King. And there's a shot that is way off. Shoot away by Joe. It'll still be Southern Virginia's ball. Looking, passes that back. Going towards the right side. And there's a shot. And a nice save by Joe. Joe just doing absolutely phenomenal out here. He passes that one towards the middle. Hunter with it. Hunter goes between the defenders, dances away, and then loses a ball. And now here they go the other way, running right. Flipping it back to 16 King. King looking. Gabe King still with it. Gabe King not doing anything. There he is. On the center of your screen. Gabe King running. And now passing it back. Here they go on the right side. That's number 6, Eric Knorr. Knorr going behind the net. Knorr pump fakes. Knorr still with it. Knorr lobs that one back. Here they go. Ball going to be picked up. That is number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey goes back. Hackey with 28 to shoot. Hackey going in. There's a whistle. Give it to the Jackets. We are already on the attack. Number 2, Jonas Aquila with it. Jonas is off and running. Jonas going to try to put it in. Jonas shoots that one, and it misses. Fortunately, we will still get the ball out here as we've played almost 2 minutes of this third quarter. Low-scoring contest. It is 5-0. Looking right here, passing that back. And the pass goes to number 13, Hunter Boehm. Hunter passes that to the left side, back to Boehm. Boehm gives it back. See what happens here is that we run right or run left. Now pass it. There's a shot. And there's a ball that's going our way. Because it hit the net last on them. Hit the net last on them, yeah. 2 minutes, 14 seconds through this quarter. And spinning right there, looking. There's a shot. It goes right to Caleb Brody. Brody in trouble. Brody passes that to the left side. And here they go the other way. Looking. Going to pass that one towards the left. And now inside the 40. Still looking right there. Passes it towards the left side. Number 8, Zach Sullivan. Sullivan with the ball. Sullivan not doing anything. Sullivan still holding on to it. Sullivan goes right. Sullivan going in. Here comes Sullivan. That shot is off. It will still be Southern Virginia University's ball. 3 minutes, 1 second through this quarter. Going in. Here's a spin move. Looking right here. Going back. Passing it back to 32, Sterling Thatcher. Thatcher with it, passes it towards the left side. Trying to dance away right there. Good job as the pass goes. There's a shot. Another nice save by Joe. Runs to his left. Being forced to throw that one. And look out, 45, Clay Kulke passes that to the right side. And here we go. And dancing and going down right there. Still with the ball. Nice job there by Noah who lost it. Going to be picked up by the Knights. Just slowing stuff down out there is number 13. That is River Jackson. No, that's number 8 actually. Zach Sullivan. Sullivan goes right. Sullivan goes left. Sullivan spins. Sullivan backpedaling out here. Sullivan gonna look past that towards the left. And now driving in out here. There's a shot. And another mess for them. They just can't get anything in, can they? Now Hunter with it. Hunter goes right. Hunter inside the 40. Hunter gonna pass that one again to the right. That's gonna be passed. And there's a shot. And there's another goal. Is that a hat trick for Owen? Yes, it is. Owen Ferguson extends the lead to 6-0. He has half our goals today. 10:32 left in the third. It came 4 minutes, 28 seconds. My birthday, 4:28. But yeah, 4 minutes, 28 seconds through the quarter. 6-0. We are just having our way against Southern Virginia, aren't we? We're going to try to get that face-off and win it. Good job by Zach. Zach running left. Zach passes that towards the left side. That is number 19, Owen. Owen's having himself a great game out here. As number 99, Reese with it. Reese Leach. Reese looking. Reese on the left. Reese passes that again towards the left. That's number 7, Bennett. Bennett looking. Ben trying to make it 7-0. He passes it back in and out. And the ball is going to be kicked around and taken away. Here we go. There's a shot. There's another goal. Reese Leach does it again. And we're up by a touchdown at an extra point. 7-0. So 2 goals in about, let's think, if it was 10:32, 22, 12, 02, 39 seconds. 2 goals in 39 seconds. How about that for the good guys? A 7-0 lead for the Brown and Gold Brigade. The oldest and greatest University of America, just having some fun out here today, aren't they? We are up 7-0, and we are trying to go to 2-2 on the campaign. Face-off won by Southern Virginia. Passes it back. Looking right there. Number 11, Peyton Merwin. Now looking right here with the ball. Still Southern Virginia with it. Number 1, Hackey with it. Connor Hackey, a senior from Syracuse, Utah. And Hackey going right. Hackey passes that to 16. That's Gabe King. King looks. King running left. King spins. King still has it. Passes it a little too high. Give it to the Yellow Jackets. 9:14 to go in the third. Looks like Joe will get it, or maybe not. Instead, it looks like we're going to do it ourselves, or he's going to do it himself. That looks to be number 42, Adam. Adam passing that towards the left side. And here we go. Going back out here. Here's a pass. In and out of his stick. And going to be scooped up by Caleb Brody. And the lob goes towards the left side. And pass goes to number 14. That's White Garrett, I believe. Garrett passes that to number 16, King. King looking. King dancing away. King still looking. King passes that. King is still going to step back. King not doing anything. He's off screen. Gabe King still holding on to it. Less than 8.5 in the third. Gabe King still has it. Gabe King looking. King towards the center of your screen. There he is. King gets away. King in trouble. Nice save by Joe. Joe's going to try to trap it. Joe gets it. And a stoppage in play. 8 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Wivet will still be their ball, 28 to shoot. Does King still have it? He is off screen below the camera. There he is right there at the bottom of your screen, bottom middle of your screen. Nope, number 3, Clay Hackey with it. Now number 16, that's Gabe King. Going behind the net. Shot clock is reset to 60. Passing that all the way back. Passing again towards the left side. There's a shot. I think it got blocked out there. Is number 1, Connor Hackey, in trouble. Hackey backpedaling, passing that towards the right side. Gabe King. King looks, passes it back to Hackey. Hackey towards the left side. They just need a goal, but they're not going to get one out there as it's intercepted by the good guys. Here we go. Passing it towards the left side. There's a shot. And there is a save by Brody. Brody passes that to number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey past midfield. Hackey looking. Hackey about more than halfway through the third quarter, actually. King with it. Gabe King not doing anything out here. King looking. King gonna drive in. King shot, and there's another good save for you, folks. Driving in, here's a shot, and there goes the shutout. Clay Hackey, I think, put that in. A freshman from Syracuse, Utah.
Number 3, Clay Hackey.
So much for a shutout, as the score now reads 7-1, even though the scoreboard up there was saying 8-0. Wish it were 8-0. Then we'd have the Backstreet Boys' favorite score, but it is what it is, I guess. Face-off time, 6:51 in the third. Scramble for the ball, still being poked around, still being fought for, and still being fought for as the ball goes all the way back, and there's a whistle. I think it'll be Southern Virginia's ball. No, it will be our ball, actually. Good. Number 4, Jake with it. Jake passes that back. That's 33. Jake Kuhnman looking. Kuhnman passes that to the right side. Number 99, Reese Leach. And now here we go on the right side. Walking right here. Driving in. That's number 12, Nate Hoover. Nate passes that back to Reese. Reese goes left. Reese passes that on the left side. That is 33, Jake. Jake steps back. Jake backpedaling still and now passes it to the right side. He'll get it back. Jake is going to pass that one to Reese. Reese on the left side. Reese going in. Reese passes that behind the net. Here we go, trying to make it 8-1. In trouble, passes that back to 33 being Kuhnman. And now going right, there's a shot, and it's going to be blocked. And up, man down. He'll get back up, though. Running towards the right side, passing it towards the middle, going in. There's a shot. There's a nice save by Joe. He may not have the shutout anymore, but he is still doing really well out there. 5.5 minutes to go in the third. Joe forced out of the net, passing it. Now number 35, Ethan with it. Passing that to 12, Nate. Nate passes it to the left side. Looking out here, there's a shot. There's a save. In trouble, passes out to 22, Michael Brown. Now here they go on the right side, dancing away from danger. That's number 7, 7 being Scott Dupay. Dupay looking. Dupay going behind the net, passing that. That's number 8, Zach Sullivan. Zach Sullivan looking. Zach Sullivan spins. Sullivan passes that back. Here they go. There's a shot. That one's off target. Give it to the Yellow Jackets. 4:37 to go in the third quarter. Joe passes that deep towards the left side. Good job right there to get it. Lobbing that one and now going behind the net. Number 7, Bennett passes that. Here we go. Passing it back. And continuing out here. Number 2, Jonas. Jonas passes that to the right side. That's number 13, Hunter. Hunter looking. And now Keaton passes that back to Hunter. Hunter back to Keaton on the right side. Keaton Trout goes left. Keaton looking. Passes that to Hunter Bame. Hunter looking. Hunter shoots it. Hunter scores. 8-1. 3:59 to go in the third quarter. And as you can tell right there on your screen, this is just becoming a lot of fun by now. The junior from Delaware, Ohio, Olentangy High School, stands at 6'1". So we've scored 3 goals in this quarter, which ties the second quarter for the most amount of goals we've scored in a quarter. Zach wants to win that faceoff really badly, but he will not. On the right side right there, looking and passing it, still with it actually. That is number 19 being Jaden Arnold. Jaden gonna pass down. Whoa, sorry about that, folks. Is now number 16, that is Gabe King with it. Gabe King looking. Gabe still has it. Gabe on the right side. King not doing anything. Gabe King going left. Good pick right there as King goes towards his left. King still going left. Swings that one and scores.
Night goal is by number 16.
He is from Heber City, Utah. Wasatch High School. Excuse me if I butchered any of those names. Any of those towns, any of those high schools. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Score is 8-2. Hopefully we're not like the Blue Jays earlier in the postseason last year, in which we blow an 8-1 lead. Of course, that's what the Blue Jays did to Seattle in the playoffs on their home turf too. So that made the entire Rogers Center crowd really sad. Of course, the baseball season on everybody's mind now because the Guardians are right around the corner. Who else is right for that? I know I am. Passing that on the left side. That is number 8, Zach Sullivan. Sullivan goes right. No, that's actually number 6, Eric Knorr. Now 32, Sterling Thatcher. Thatcher dancing right. Thatcher looking. Thatcher passes that back. That's 16, Gabe King. King steps back. Here's a shot. There's a nice save by Joe. Good job to get that goal in the back of his head already. And here we go on the left side. A shove right there. Samuel Piccolo shoved out of bounds. It will be their ball. Sam is also a goalkeeper whenever he's not playing midfield. And now, excuse me for that. Passing it towards the left side. Left side. Number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, passing that back. Driving in out here, looking. There's a shot. Good save by Joe. Just going to scoop that one right to him. Very fittingly. Now here we go. That is Samuel Piccolo. Passes that towards the right side. Here we go on the attack. Passing that. There's a shot. There's a save. Good job right there as the pass goes towards the right side. And now a lob back to the goalkeeper, Brody. Brody stepping up. Brody going to pass that one to the right side. That's Michael Brown. Brown passes that towards the right side. Being forced near the sideline. Number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey being double teamed. Hackey has that one poked out and it's intercepted, or stripped away, I should say. And now he's going to be forced to backpedal and he falls down. Jake falls down. It will be their ball. Minute 9 to go in the third. Passes it on the left side. We have 1 minute now, and now less than that. Looking on behind the net. Going back. Passing it back. And now that is number 16 being Gabe King. King with the shot clock off. King going in. King looking. King passes that. Here's his shot. It's blocked. Nice block right there. As number 12, Nate gets it. When he said that, it was Adam. Now I think Joe has it. I think it was Adam. Yeah, it was Adam. Here we go on the left side with the ball. There's a shot. There's a goal. Oh, that was nice. Owen's done it again. He's got 4 today. And it comes with 14 minutes and 40 seconds elapsed in the third quarter. It is a 9-2 contest. So sorry for that camera right there, folks, as 4 goals have been put in this quarter for us. 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 4 in the third. I'm assuming we're going to put up 5 in the fourth, which means it will be 14 to something. But I don't know what that something will be. "20 seconds now, less than that. And Southern Virginia wins it. On the right side, they're going to have to scramble for this one. And being checked all around. And oh, that was a mean hit right there by King. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that concludes the third quarter.
And that ends the third quarter with a score.
So the Brown and Gold Brigade looking for their first home win of the season. And how nice would it be to pick up a home win over those
to attend or tune in every other Monday night at 7:30 p.m. for the Athletics Roadshow.
over those Southern Virginia Knights.
The show will recap.
Of course, the Knights 0-3 on the campaign. If everything holds, it will go down to 0-4.
Once again,
If everything holds, we will go to 2-2 and be on a nice 2-game winning streak.
7:30 p.m.
Nice crowd out here today on this sunny yet somewhat nippy Saturday on the campus of the oldest and greatest university in America, otherwise known as Baldwin Wallace University. 45 minutes have been played in this thing. We still have 15 minutes to go. You're watching BW Men's Lacrosse on WHBW. But don't worry, the fun isn't over after this, because we got some women's lacrosse coming up featuring us and the who do you call them? College of Worcester. Of course, that should be a lot of fun. Both teams break huddle. We shall see what happens in these last 15 minutes. So we'll be scoring on the right. Number 19, Jaden Arnold doing the face-off for them. Looks like Zach Zoll's doing the face-off for us. Can Zach win this one? No, he does. Declan gets it. Declan wrestling his way away from everybody. And now it's scooped around and taken away by Eric Knorr. Knorr running to his right. Eric Knorr looking. Eric Knorr going back. Knorr just not doing anything out here as he's killed about 20 seconds. Knorr goes left. Knorr looks. Eric Knorr looking still. Knorr gonna try to run in. Knorr passes that back. That's number 8, Zach Sullivan. Sullivan towards the right side. 40 on the shot clock. And now with the ball right there, that is still SVU's. There's a shot. Nice save by Joe. 32. That is Sterling Thatcher's. There's another missed shot. That goes to the left. 28 to shoot it. But it'll be our ball instead. Joe has it. Joe Storner. Joe running all the way up towards the 25 now. He might go up to the 30 where he guns that one towards the middle. And, oh, man, that ball goes all the way back. It will be their ball. 1 minute, 12 seconds through the fourth quarter. Passes that to number 20, Caleb Brody. Brody being double-teamed. Brody, oh, man, that's taken away nice and easy, but a great save by Brody, who slides to the ground to get that one. Now here they go on the right side. Looking right here. Let's see what they do. Number 3, Clay Hackey with it. Hackey passes that towards the left side. Gonna pass it back to Hackey. Hackey looking. Hackey gives it again towards the right side. And pass again towards the right. Now behind the net. They need 7 goals in less than 13 minutes now. Not going to be the easiest task in the world, but definitely they're capable of doing it. Clay Hackey going in. Hackey runs right. Hackey looking. Hackey shoots. Hackey scores. Well, that's a start.
Southern Virginia scores on the goal.
2 minutes, 11 seconds through the fourth quarter. It is 9-3 in favor of the good guys. We'll see what happens out here. Face-off time. Gonna be won by the good guys. Good job by Zach to get that one. Zach running right. Zach charging in. Zach spins. Zach passes that to the left side. Here we go, trying to get double-digit goals today. As there's a whistle, and it will be Southern Virginia's ball. Passes that to number 20, Caleb Brody. Brody lobs that one deep to the right side. Brody made a great save early in the quarter. Hackey with it. Hackey looking. Hackey spinning. Hackey being chased. Hackey goes left. Hackey forgot something. And we'll see if SVU gets it. Yes, they do. Number 31, Seth Millington. Now number 1, that's Hackey. Passing that. Here they go towards the left side. Passing it to number 6, Eric Knorr. Knorr going to give it back. That's number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey to the left side. That is Eric Knorr. Knorr to the left side. That is Hackey. Hackey passes that. And here they go on the right side. Less than 12 minutes to go. It is 9-3. Passes that back. Number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey goes towards the left side. That is Eric Knorr. Knorr still has the ball. Knorr goes right. Knorr passes that to Connor Hackey. Hackey looking. Hackey passes that to Knorr. Knorr to the right side. That is still SVU's ball. Is Sterling Thatcher to his right. The Knights just need a goal right here. Will they get it? Hopefully not. Is Knorr with it. Want to shoot. They're going to let this clock die. Shot clock violation. Give it to the Jackets. 11 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. All right, that's always a good thing whenever we get the ball. They're helping out our own cause by killing clock. Jonas Aquila, that one's taken away. Pump fakes, passes that towards the left side. That's Zach Sullivan. Sullivan goes back. Sullivan looks. Sullivan not doing a thing. Sullivan going left. Now the pass goes back. That is number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey still has it. Hackey looking. Hackey to his right. Hackey passes that to the right side. And spinning right there is number 12, John Yondow. And now here they go. That's 32, Thatcher. Sterling Thatcher passes that back. Number 3, Clay Hackey. Hackey with 10:13 to go. They're just letting clock die. 34 to shoot. Hackey passes that to the right side. Spinning right there is number 8, Zach Sullivan. Now here they go, passing it on the left side. Number 6, Knorr. And now here's a shot coming up. And Joe is able to poke that one away. Less than 20 to shoot. And here they go. Up in and out of his net, or in and out of his stick. Taken away by the good guys. Here we go. Off and running. Adam passes that to the left side. Here's a shot coming up. That one is off. It will still be our ball. $9:37 to go. Spinning right here is number 4, Jake. Here we go, passing it back. Still passing it back. That's 14, Keaton. Keaton passes that to the right side. And Keaton gets it back from Jonas. Keaton looking. Keaton with 50 on the shot clock. Still has some time. Shoots that one. That one goes off. Still our ball. And now here we go with it. Looking, passing it back. On the left side, going behind the net. That's 14, Keaton. Keaton to Jonas. Jonas going behind the net. Jonas is going to try to shoot that one, and it doesn't go in. And a scramble for the ball. Oh, down goes number 14, Keaton. Is number 2, that is Gannon Lyles. We got that. Now going back out there, passing it to 31 being Seth Millington. Millington gonna pass that one towards the middle. Number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey passes it towards the left side. And now number 6 with it. That is Eric Knorr, of course. Knorr going behind the net. Knorr still looking. Knorr with 8:16 in the fourth. With 44 to shoot. Knorr spins. Knorr in trouble, and he gets it in. It's 9-4. 8:07 to go in the fourth.
Goal is by number 6, Eric Knorr.
The senior from Colleyville, Texas, puts one in. From Grapevine High School. Do we dare take a timeout? Don't know, but what I do know is that we're trying to win this face-off. We've been outscored 2-0 this quarter, and it's going to be poked up. And a whistle. Whose ball is that? Ours. Good. 7:57 to go in regulation. So we reached that out here. We've gone almost 2 hours through this live stream. Well, that's 37, Loudon Peters. Now here we go on the left side. Passing that to number 12, Nate. Nate to the right side. That's Jake Nanoski. Jake passes that to Bennett. Bennett to the left side. Here we go. Going back. And now running in here. We'll see what happens as going right out here. Looking. Passing that to 12, Nate. Nate looking. Nate on the right side. Nate back paddling. Nate still back paddling. Now Nate charging in. Now Nate charging left. Nate passes that to the left side. Here we go. In trouble out here. Passing that to the right side. That's 33, Jake Kuhnman. Jake, is he going to put up a shot? No, he is not. He's just going to pass it to the left side. And here we go. Reese Leach with it. Reese passes that to the left side. And we continue to go left inside the 20-yard line. About parallel with the net by now with the ball. Gonna look right here. Gonna run. There's a shot. It is blocked. Picked up by the Knights. Ooh, friendly fire. Man down. He's slow to get up. He will get up though. Number 31, Seth Millington going in. Millington passes it to the left side, now going in. Number 6, Eric Knorr. Knorr does have a goal today. Knorr passes that to the right side, under 6.5 in the fourth. Hackey with it. Hackey looking. It's 9-4. Good guys. Hackey with under 50 on the shot clock. Hackey forgot something. And that ball's just going to harmlessly roll. As Joe gets the ball now, Joe is going to fire that one deep towards the right side. Now a little too deep, but fortunately right there. Ball almost poked out. As number 99, Reese Leach has it. Reese is going to find somebody, hopefully. Reese passes that to the right side. Here we go. Behind the net, trying to get double-digit goals. Can Bennett be the one to do it? He'll pass it to the left. Here we go with an opportunity. Here's a shot. That one is off target. Last out on the, who do you call them? Knights will keep it. 5:39 to go. 51 on the shot clock. Bennett with it. Bennett spins. Bennett looking. Bennett in trouble. Bennett passing that back. And the ball rolls all the way back towards midfield, and there's a whistle. It will be SVU's ball. Knorr with it. Knorr looking. Knorr not doing anything right now. He's running right. Eric Knorr going in. Knorr in trouble. He will pass that one back to number 1, Connor Hackey. Hackey back to Knorr. nor on the right side, nor going in, nor may wrap it around, nor will not wrap it around. He will pass it instead to Hackey. Clay Hackey, looking Clay in trouble. Hackey with a spike right there as that ball goes out. I don't know what was saying right there. 4:45 to go in the fourth. Looks like it'll be Southern Virginia's ball. Don't know how that's Southern Virginia's ball, but oh well. Now looking right here in trouble. There's a shot. Joe snags that one. Joe passes it to the left side. Passes it back to Joe. Joe gonna run up. Joe still running up. Running up. And fires it deep. And here we go on the right side. That ball goes out of bounds. Still our ball though. 4:17 left in the fourth. Bennett not doing anything. And there's a whistle. 4:13 to go in the fourth. That was a timeout taken. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Tommy Marin here for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as we are out here because we are winning 9-4. Unfortunately, SVU has outscored us 2-0 in this quarter, but it looks like it's too little too late out here. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up the win. Looks like we'll be able to pick up the win. At least that's the intention out there. Won't be the easiest thing, and I'm pretty sure if I'm Coach Tatro, I try to tell the gang, hey, keep it up, keep it up. I know this fourth quarter hasn't been going the way we wanted, but you know what? Our goal in these last 15 minutes is just to let the clock die. And let the clock die is what we've been doing. Four minutes, 13 seconds. It was Jason Lamb that took the timeout. I'd like to remind you, BW Worcester coming up here on WHBW. As both schools break huddle out here.
Mike Grill, Chuck Bertuno, and OE Connection LLC, Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, Medical Mutual of Ohio, and the Oswald Company.
$4:13 to go. First softball game and doubleheaders in 10 days from now. Our first home softball game, I should say, when we get back from our spring break vacation. Man, oh man, how lucky are they? And the ball goes towards the right, or his right, and our left as there's a whistle. Another timeout. How about that? .405 to go in the fourth quarter out here. Been a fun one so far. We hope you're enjoying this one as much as we are. As mentioned earlier, the referee's talking over things on the right. That was us that took the timeout, Coach Tatro. We've gone a good chunk of time without scoring. I thought we were going to put 5 goals this quarter because we put up 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 4 in the third, but so far 0 in the fourth. Definitely out of character for what we've been doing so far today. If you're new to WHBW, well, let me be the first to tell you this. It's your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. So if you're new to WHBW and if you consider yourself a Highland Hornet fan or a Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jacket student or a Highland Hornet or Yellow Jacket, then I highly suggest you subscribe right now. At least that's me speaking. $4 minutes, 5 seconds. looking out there, going behind the net, being pressured. Nobody is in the net. I think they are trying to go on with an extra attacker, I believe. There's Jonas just running around in circles. Jonas running left. Jonas, and he still has the ball. He can just poke one in. There's a whistle. And we still have it, actually. Excuse me. Bennett not doing anything. 18 to shoot this thing. 3.5 minutes to go. Passes it towards the left side. There's 12, 11, 10, 9. We're counting it down. As Jake Nanoski looking. Jake steps back, passes it. Here's a shot. There's a save by what looks to be 44 Landon Roylance from Utah. 2 to shoot, 3:17 left. Just not going to do a thing out there. Clock is running. Looked like 2 more seconds were eclipsed after that. 3:13 to go in the fourth quarter. And the Knights need a miracle to say the least. Gonna pass that one to number 31, that is Seth Millington. Millington looking, passing that towards the right side or left side. There's a whistle. Give it to the Jackets. Passing that to the right side. That is number 20, Noah. Noah running in. Noah passes that. That's number 4, Jake. Jake with less than 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Jake looking. Jake steps back. Jake looking still. Jake goes left. Jake still looking, passing it to the left side. That's 33, Jake Kuhnman. Jake Kuhnman looking, passes that. Here's a shot. It's a goal by Keaton Trout, actually. Keaton gets us in the double-digit figure with 2:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Good job there by Keaton. We will not get shut out this quarter, and that's going to be the final nail in the coffin, isn't it? 10-4. Ten to 4 the score, 2:21 left. There are 141 seconds, meaning there are 61 seconds in between the shot clock and game clock. Good job by Zach Zoll to win that one. And passing that back. Still going back. That is Joe Storner. Joe looking. Joe just running up. Joe just letting clock die and now firing it deep towards the middle. And oh, he almost had a goalie goal right there. That would have been odd and cool. Owen passes that. And he goes back. There's a whistle. And there's a flag down with 1:52 to go. It will be Southern Virginia's ball. So 112 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 57 seconds on the shot clock. Still our ball. We'll let the clock die as number 99 Reese passes that towards the right side. Back to Reese. Reese pump fakes, passes it. Here we go. Looking, passing that. And it is number 99 Reese. And here we go. Looking, passing that back. Reese forgot something. Gonna be scooped up by us, fortunately. Passing that towards the left side. Oh, a nasty hit. He is down. And he goes down. And he will try to get back up. He will be helped up, aided by his teammates. 88 seconds, which means that there are 55 seconds in between the shot clock and game clock. And so the ball is on the right side. Number 21, JT Kutcher getting it. Kutcher running towards his right. Kutcher escaping. Kutcher looking. Oh, friendly fire out there. And just bulldozing. Give it to the Yellow Jackets. 78 seconds left. You know what that means? The shot clock is off. We can just let the clock die for as long as our heart desires. Or we can let the clock die, I should say. That is Jake with it. Jake holding on to it. Passing it towards the middle. That is Bennett. Bennett passes that to the left. There is under a minute to our first home win of this contest. The crowd cheering us on. Good guys, we'll go to 2-2 on the campaign. Still yet to play any OAC games, but you know what? You'll take wins every day of the week, whether if they're conference or not. They're especially sweet when it's a conference game, but when it's non-conference, you'll also take them. Caden with it. Caden passes that to the left side. There are 32 seconds to go. I doubt we put up a shot out here, as this game is virtually all said and done. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Thanking you for choosing WHBW as Jake Nanoski with it. Jake is looking on the right side. Jake is going to pass that back. There are 12 seconds. Crowd standing up. Crowd is cheering him on. That will be all she wrote. Good guys. 10, Southern Virginia University 4. And the clock hits 0. The game is over. But don't worry, hopefully the fun will stay. Hopefully we'll do the women's lacrosse game if my battery is up for it. So stick around out here on WHBW.